I hate camping out.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely. Great, now I'm hurt and dirty. What could this be?
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Excited! It's over! Here I go! I'm only your freezing storm!
I'll run you through!
Here, let me help!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Don't go charging off like that! This is it! Get deep! Fall back!
Got you!
I'll run you through! See ya! Talent Storm!
Take it! I'm only getting sick again! How's this?
I'll run you through! See ya!
Excited!
Talent
I'm only
Storm!
getting...
Touch cannon!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't for... Get to heal your wounds.
I'll take you
one
all
more.
on. Azure Storm! I'm on it!
Here,
Slide.
let me help.
You're surrounded!
First
Just
aid.
stay you are! Take that in!
A freezing storm!
You're mine! It's over!
Ice tornado!
Azure Storm!
Go! It's over! Excited! You're mine! Here I go!
I'm not done!
There!
Take
It's
this!
over!
Azure Storm! This is not going to plan.
A freezing storm!
The shock!
Ice tornado!
Talent Storm!
Go! Here I go!
You're mine! Here I come!
Here's a healing art!
Dragon
First
shot!
aid!
Blast the shot! Let me know if you're struggling.
What could this be? Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Get lost!
Swallow blade!
Here I go!
I'm on it.
Here,
Fall back!
here I go! I'm only getting...
Touch cannon!
Here, let me help. Here's a healing art. First aid! Here, let me help.
I'm on it! See ya! Talon!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Resuscitation!
Not done yet!
One more!
See ya! Talon!
Take it!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr! Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr! Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Should this really be here?
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danan outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, He might just know something. Woohoo! Woohoo!
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase...
Hey. Yes! I guess. Got it. I had no idea that... Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Out of our way!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
You're mine! A freezing
Roshi
storm!
Fury!
Ice tornado! Here I go! I'm only getting started! One more!
Azure Storm!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
owe you one. Plasma Shock!
Here I go! I'm only getting... You're mine! Sighted! Here's a healing art! First aid! Here, let me help! First aid! It's over! Sighted! I'm only getting started!
Plasma Shock!
Huh.
Mirage!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
Woohoo! Woohoo! I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can think for myself, you know.
Yeah, but the last thing I need is you dragging me down because you're too tired.
I'll keep that in mind. Make sure to get some good rest. Well, off we go.
let me help.
Azure
First aid!
Storm!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Swallow Blade!
You're mine!
Orochi's
A
Fury!
freezing storm! Ice tornado! It's over!
Mirage!
Take it! It's over!
Azure Storm! You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help! First aid! Here's a healing
Swallow
art!
Blade!
First
Now
aid!
I can let loose.
Sighted! You're
Azure
mine!
Storm!
Sighted! You're mine! Take it!
You're mine! You're mine!
Here I go! You're mine!
Orochi's Fury!
Here I go! It's over! Take it! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Gotta break through!
Freezing storm!
Plasma Shock!
Ice tornado!
Azure Storm!
It's over! A freezing
Azure
storm!
Storm!
Here, let me help.
move.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. I've taken too much damage.
Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Take it!
A freezing storm!
Take this!
Ice tornado!
You're mine!
Sighted. I'm all go find someone else to pick on.
Azure Storm!
Sighted. You're mine.
Here I
Think
come!
again. One more.
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go.
mine.
I'm only getting started.
Slot!
Here I go.
Looking good.
Here's a healing
Can't
art.
end here!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Resuscitation! Think again. Sighted. You're mine.
Orochi! Azure Storm!
It's over. I'm only getting started. A freezing storm. Ice
Orochi's
tornado! You're mine.
Fury! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Take it.
Here I come!
You're mine.
You're mine!
There.
Plasma
One more.
Shock!
I've used a bit too much healing. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balseph doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balseph thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danan garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Am I really doing this for some lousy clo- There's Zugals here, too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zeugal shouldn't be a problem, right?
No, give it a shot.
You're mine!
This one's all mine!
Here I go!
Azure
There!
Storm!
You're... mine! None shall
Flyers!
escape! This one's mine! I'll shoot them down! Let the marksman handle
Rising
this!
Wyvern! No escape! Rising Wyvern!
I never miss!
Here I come!
Here I
You're
go!
finished!
Got me surrounded!
This one's mine!
I never miss!
Plasma shock!
Sighted! You're mine! There! Ugh. None shall escape my judgment!
Here I come!
Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go! You're
Plasma
mine!
shock!
Where are you going?
Not today!
Sighted! It's over! Huh.
Orochi Fury!
I'm only getting started!
Thrust!
Go!
This one's all...
Take it!
Plasma
You're mine!
shock!
I never miss! There! One more!
This one's mine!
It's over!
Slash!
Take it!
Pierce through!
I'm only getting started!
I can feel my power growing!
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view? So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Gotta break
None
through!
shall escape my
Swallow
judgment!
Blade!
Ray!
I'm not
You're
done!
mine! Take it! It's over! Here's a healing art!
Come and
First
face
aid!
it!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Rising Wyvern!
Take it! Primed and ready!
Orochi Fury!
Well,
This
we're on the home
one's
stretch
mine.
now.
Don't take
Where
your
are
eyes
you
off the
going?
prize.
I'm quite aware without you
Swallow
reminding
blade.
me.
Rising Wyvern!
Ray!
This could be useful.
Right, here goes!
I'm only here. Let me
Come
help.
one, come all!
None shall
Take it.
escape my judgment.
You're mine!
Ray!
Here I come! It's over!
Insects should stay on the ground.
You're mine!
Here I go. It's over. Here I go. I'm
got
only
fire.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
There.
I'm not done! You're mine.
Here, let me help. First aid.
Take this!
Here's a healing
You're
art.
finished!
First aid.
Okay, here I go!
None shall escape my judgment.
It's on! No escape!
It's over. Sighted. You're
No
mine.
escape!
Here I go. It's over.
This one's mine!
Huh.
Here I come!
Ugh.
You're
I'm
mine!
only getting started.
We're in good form!
I won't forgive you.
You're mine!
Ray!
storm!
Take it!
I'll take you all
You're
on!
mine! Here I go!
Take
You're
this!
mine! Here, let me help! First aid!
Sonic thrust!
You're mine! Let the marksman handle this! Here I go! Where are you going? Who wants to die
Orochi's
next?
Fury! Sonic thrust!
First aid! Huh. You're mine! Take it!
Orochi's Fury!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Damn it!
Get lost!
Rise to this!
Ray! I'm only getting
Rising
started!
Wyvern!
One more!
That buzzing is driving me mad! Here I come! Not today!
Here I go! It's over!
Swallow blade! Take this!
We've turned the tables
Here,
on him.
let me... There are still more left!
Right.
There!
No time to hold
That's it.
back.
Take it! It's over! Here's a healing art! Here, let me help!
Rising
First
Wyvern!
aid! Primed and ready! There! I never miss! Here I go!
Here I come.
You're mine!
Rising
Take it.
Wyvern!
Well then, let's keep... Keep moving.
Gotta break through!
Cyan instant!
How about this?
And again!
Take this! Pierce through! Demon Fang! It's on! Here I come! Not today! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're
Let's
mine!
give it a whirl!
I owe you one.
It's
Rising
over!
Wyvern!
Sight
Through
it!
escape!
You're mine!
Take this! Demon Fang!
Take it!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Here I go! You're mine! Sight it!
You're mine!
mine!
You're finished!
Sight it! You're mine!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not
Where
done!
are you going?
Ah!
Nice. We done.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true. What's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! It's over!
Here I go.
This one's
Here's
all
a
mine.
healing arc. First aid.
Okay,
Here,
here
let
I
me
go.
help.
Azure
First
Storm!
aid. It's
Demon
over.
Fang!
Ugh.
Take it!
Mega ray. There,
Rising
go.
Wyvern! I'm not
Mega
done!
ray. Here I go. You're
Rising
mine.
Wyvern! I'm not done! This one's mine!
Take it. You're mine.
Slap the shot!
Mega ray. It's weakened.
On! This ends now!
Barely a blip on our radar.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm only getting started.
Fury!
By the power of water.
Rising
It's
Wyvern!
over. Gemini Aqua. Here I go. You're mine. You're mine. If it's in the sky, it's mine. I never miss. There.
Sonic thrust!
Gemini Aqua.
Here I come!
By the power of... Gemini Aqua. Here's a healing arc.
Azure Storm!
First aid.
I owe you one. Onward and upward. No choice. Here I come!
I'm only getting started. Gemini Aqua. By the power of
Not
water.
today!
Gemini Aqua! Sighted! You're mine! Here I go! Here, let me help!
Swallow Blade!
First aid! Gemini Aqua!
We've turned the tables
You're
on him.
mine! There are still more left!
Right.
You're mine!
No time to hold back.
Sighted!
We'll escape.
Gemini Aqua! They've got me in their sights. Here I go! You're mine!
Here I come!
Here I go! I'm only getting started! Gemini
It's
Aqua!
over!
Here I go! It's
Take
over! This one's
it.
mine!
I can feel my power growing! An opponent like this should be easy.
Where are you going? Here I go! Gemini Aqua! I'm only getting started! It's over! Go find someone else to pick on!
This one's mine!
It's over!
Azure Storm! Demon
By
Fang!
the power of water!
I can't lay a finger
You're
on you.
mine! I prefer it that way.
Azure Storm!
What about you?
Just watch and see. We managed to pull through. Gotta break through!
It's over!
Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
then.
Here I go. I'm only
You're
getting...
mine! Rising Wyvern! I'm not
By the
done!
power of water!
Here I
Gemini
come!
Aqua! Here I go.
Rising
You're
Wyvern!
mine. Where are you going? There!
That gun of yours
I'm
is
only
real
getting
handy in a
started.
pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, I can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Gemini Aqua!
That's what I like to hear.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little. all done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Lost! I'm only getting started!
Not today!
Sighted! You're muff! Here's a healing arc!
You escape!
By the power of water!
Here I come!
This isn't looking good.
There! Here's a healing arc!
Demon
First
Fang!
aid! I'm only getting started! Here, let me help!
Mirage! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.